Hello everybody. When we last left off, we were reading poetry. And then my family came home. And now my family is still in this house. But I've told them to leave me the hell alone. The holidays. So far we haven't gotten to the spooky portion. I'm just being a massive simp for Monica. Hello, come on. Good time zone, I guess. I don't know what time zones are. It's late here. And then I realized I have to go in super early to work tomorrow. So this will probably be about the same amount of time as yesterday. We will get to the spooky portion, I swear. I also listened to my VOD. What's wrong with Monica? Monica's cute. But I don't think we can date her, and that's making me upset. Because you couldn't write your poem for her, and I'm like, no. Let me write poetry for Monica. It's very upsetting. The only other option I'm considering is Sayori, because I'm a sucker for childhood friends to lovers, so I guess that's who we will read the next poem of. She's freaking adorable. Like, let me simp for Monica. Even if I can't date her, I will at least simp for her. I'm a simple girl, okay? I see pretty girls and I stop thinking. Does she? Does that mean we can date Monica? That's all I need to know. Can I date Monica? Okay. I'm actually enjoying this so far. This is the greatest comedy game I've ever played. I'm saying that now, but the moment it gets spooky, I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck this game. I know me. I'm having a good time now, but I won't be later. Also, I watched my VOD while I was at work, and I was like, it's so fucking loud. Why did no one tell me? It's fine. I adjusted the volume, so hopefully you can actually physically hear me as opposed to just the wonderful music this game has. Also, the stupid theme has been stuck in my head all day. Literally, I'll be at work just going do 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 do. It's very catchy, but also annoying. Alright, and it's also only been 24 hours, but I don't remember a single voice I've done. Let's go. I know I gave Sayori, like, my May voice. And I appreciate the VOD gang. Let's go. Why does she look so surprised? Did she actually not think we were gonna write a poem? Sayori has no confidence in me. And she's right to doubt me. And or she's still reeling at the fact last time we just touched her tits, so I'd be making that face too. Oh god, I gotta do voices again. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that up for. I don't think I can do it. I know, yeah, Sayori I gave the May voice to, because that's literally all I can do. It's all I'm capable of. Alright.
Okay. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Kuro! I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
The sassy Valley Girl! Listen. We're lucky I can talk in a normal voice, let alone do voice acting. Oh god. It's gonna be a wild day. We're gonna have fun today. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. That kid's not playing Splatoon 3 at all. Oh well. that's fine. The child is free to do as opposed. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Me too, Sayori. I'll just consider my laugh for that. This game's so fucking, I don't know, relatable. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Kuro poem.
Oh, she's so cute! I can't get over how fucking cute these girls are. Like, fuck me, man.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs. Oh, she's so cute. Fucking hate this game. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Bitch, she just complimented you. Why you be that way?
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. I am. Listen, I see cute girls, my IQ drops to like negative points. I can't help it. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Kuro. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yeah, she doesn't see you simping for everybody. She's living in her own little world. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Aww. See, that's cute. There it is. The glimmer of hope that he's not an asshole. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay!
She's so cute. Cute.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Oh no. Oh no, not the unhinged part. Part of me is excited for the spook, but the other part of me is like, oh no. The cute girls will be less of my priority then. I'm gonna think everything's a jump scare. Also, once again, I refuse to read these poems in these voices. I'll die. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori is like me for real, for real. I have deep psychological thoughts when I wake up and I go, I'm hungry. I want coffee. She's so fucking cute. And look at her. She's all embarrassed. I can't. Sayori's too damn cute. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. She can do whatever she wants to.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. You're a fucking... You were so close to being a decent human being, you son of a bitch.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line. This game's a fucking comedy. Until it's not.
I made eggs and toast.
She's me! When I have a day off, that's usually what I have for breakfast. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
She is. Is everyone a simp for Monica? 'Cause, yeah, I'll fist fight these girls for Monica. Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. The next poem will be about lunch. And then she writes a third poem about dinner. And then she writes about just eating in general. To which, then I just will simp for Sayori.
Ugh.
It is so hot in my room that this bottle of water is already fucking soggy. I hate it. Oh, let's read Natsuki's next. Now I gotta channel in the sassy valley girl. No. Actually, she probably could kick my ass. Let's be for real, for real. How did I do this? Shit!
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
Oh my god. I'll pass.
Huh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
What the fuck is this? This is the level. This is the level, yo. Of the book that I feel like Yuri gave us. This is the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. I'm having a moment. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sayori's cute. I'll take Sayori. Let's go. What the fuck is this? My god, I gotta do this the best I can. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Fucking greatest poem I've ever heard in my entire life. It is evoking tears in my eyes. Can't. Oh. Beautiful. Fabulous. Fantastic. What's that Lady Gaga gif? Because that's it. That's all my emotions right now. Look how embarrassed she is. Honey, no. You just wrote, like, the next great American poem.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
That did hit me hard. It hit me like a fucking freight train there, Natsuki.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. but the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Damn. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I have so many emotions about that poem. Alright, let's read Yuri's. I'm hoping. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Why is she looking pissed? Yuri, honey. I just got here. It's because I picked you last. I'm very sorry. I'll pick you third next time. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, she's looking like she hates our poem. Me too.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No!
Did I just raise my voice? Oh, honey, don't be insecure. Look how pretty you are. And I'm sure your poem's about to be like the bomb fucking diggity.
I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. Honey, no! It's okay, I forgive you. I can't not like any of them. Now I feel bad I picked her last. God damn it. Does this affect anything? I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you gonna say?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Yeah, she straight up lectured me. That's alright. I deserve it. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's I can't read. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Bitch, I can't read your handwriting. What does Yuri do? Oh no. I don't like that. That's ominous. Alright, I gotta get real close to my monitor for this. Why do they write so fucking pretty but also cursive? Ghost under the light. The trendles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air for the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Damn. What'd I say? You're about to drop a whole fucking bomb diggity poem. Yeah, oh, fuck. When I talk about cursive, like when I had to learn cursive in school, fuck that shit. It's like reading it's like how people see like Russian cursive and it's straight up just squiggles. That's how every cursive looks to me. I can't fucking read that shit. I am but a humble idiot. I can't read the squiggly lines. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. No, you don't, bitch. It's pretty. I'm just stupid. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. It's because I'm stupid, Yuri. It's not you, baby. It's me. Well, I just don't read script very often. See? Yuri, it's not you, it's me. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kuro. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I thought it was about a ghost. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Well, damn. They all wrote such banger poems. Don't know how I could even possibly begin to rank them. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yes, they are, honey. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Why they looking so angry at each other? Children, please. We don't have time for you all to be upset with each other. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Why are you smiling sadly? Natsuki's was a fucking banger. What's this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kuro did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, oh god, why are they fighting? Don't do that over fucking poetry. Jesus. We ain't got time for this, girls. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kuro liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kuro appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you just that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh my god. This is not the dynamic I need for my pink and purple pair. No, I need some fucking Madoka vibes immediately. I need uwu cuteness in stat.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kuro started showing up. Oh, shit. Shots fired. I will not be here for this, children. Oh my god, why are they doing this? Oh my god. Yeah, I need every fucking pink and purple pair of girls. They're all cute and fucking cute. This isn't cute. This is fucking medieval. Going for the fucking jugular. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Kuro, she just tried to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kuro.
Wait.
There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kuro? I don't like being in the middle, girls. Please don't put me in the middle. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, oh no, I'm not picking shit. I'm not picking, no. No. I tap out of this. No. I do not get involved in the petty squabbles of children. Does this affect anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going with Sayori. Sayori knows best. Sayori's like the little voice of reason. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Oh no! No! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Kuro.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. All I can think of is picture of Zendaya. Thomas drowning. This isn't about him. Oh, God. agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Stop!
Oh my god. It's like day 2 in this club. What the fuck?
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Bitches made my girl cry. No. You're both in the wrong. Fuck both of you right now. I'm not happy with either of you. That's right. You go play Splatoon 3, my friend.
My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because, well...
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Sayori, why do you know that? Oh my god, this game is an obsession with boobs. Oh lord.
Big and beautiful.
Can't. Oh god. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So, this is why Sayori is vice president.
I whispered. Oh, that was me. Fuck. Okay, I was mocking Monica in that instance. It's fine. I can read. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing on her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay?
Oh, look how cute. Monica's so cute. I can't. I don't want to pick later. It's gonna suck.
I would hate to see herself get hurt.
That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to not see we're a fucking simp. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Right? Right? Let me talk to fucking Monica. Want to hang out with Monica.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly.
Kuro, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh, bitch, I gotta write a poem every fucking day. Monica, what about my homework? I know we don't actually ever see us doing schoolwork. So far, at least. But damn.
And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Me too. Yeah, ... my friend. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Kuro, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Look how cute she is! It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. See? We childhood friends to lovers. Let's go. Sayori. About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Kuro, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. What, the horny kind, dude? Calm down. It's only day 2. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? No, it doesn't. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. What the fuck? Let's go write a poem. No. Why can't we write a poem for Monica? Is Monica really just the friend that's gonna be like, oh, you wrote this poem for this person, they're gonna love it? Because that's upsetting. That makes me sad. Why do they like him too much? Who likes him? This guy's a fucking dick. He just says mean shit. Ugh. I want to write my Monica poem. Do I have to, like, unlock the Monica poem? If so, that sucks. Well, who do I write for this time? Last time we wrote for Sayori, and it was kind of easy, so maybe we'll write for Sayori again. What are Sayori words? At least, okay, I'll say this. At the very least, we have, like, the cute words, but we don't have, like, death, murder, suicide on the page, too. That was fucking hilarious. Like, ooh, I wonder who these words are for. Alright, let's try hope. Sunny. Right? Like, dude, he just started. It's only day 2. And y'all are already acting like this. Also, whose word is this a Monica word? Is email the Monica word? I feel like there is a way to get the Monica poem. I refuse to not write a poem for Monica at some point. Let's go with Candy. Nope, that was for Natsuki. Clumsy. Something about, like, there being the word bunny and then death, grief, empty. I fucking love this game. Color. Spinning. No, fuck. No, let's go. Kiss. No, fuck off, Natsuki. I don't want to write this poem for you. We're writing for Sayori. We're having our friends to lovers arc. Daydream. In fact, I gotta pick 20 fucking words. Rip it. Fuck off, Natsuki. Jesus. Oh my god. I don't like any of these words. What the fuck? Sensation. Alright, Yuri can have one word. Bed. Papa? Why is who the fuck with Papa? I guess it's better than the alternative. Fun. Calm. Sayori, you're the opposite of calm. Why is that your word? Vertigo. Why is vertigo here? Dream. Nope. At this rate, we're writing a lovely Natsuki poem. Smile. Misfortune at the happiness of others. Oh my god. Peaceful. Unstable. Oh my god. Comfort. Sunset. I'm just trying to not pick the cute words, but obviously not pick the, like, fucking depression. Summer. Nope. Friends. Yay. This is, when do we do actual schoolwork? Just want to go to school now, man. I don't want to do any more poems. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. What? We gotta have a club meeting every day? That's exhausting. I've gone... Oh, okay. A couple of days have passed. Better, I guess. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Kuro.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that but fuck. Oh god. Reading just got so hard so fast. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Why was that so hard to read? I swear.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
With why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she poor. Honey, we gonna get you some food. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Okay, but look how cute she is. We gotta feed her.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Kuro to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn. She was like, you can starve. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. She's like, nah, it was the book. It wasn't me.
I did really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You are right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the
Revolution? No, she must accept the French Revolution. You didn't stutter, Yuri. Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? What is that supposed to mean? I know this game's hinting at shit. I'm not that dumb. But I just don't like it. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto her desk. Whap.
Yeah. Ow. What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Who's throwing fucking cookies? Look at her face. That's fucking cute.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Look how cute they are. They're so cute. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Shocked.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. This bitch! Honestly, I could do a lot of shipping with the adorable girls. Like, we got pink-purple dynamic. They're too cute. They got that little baby height difference. We obviously get Monica. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey! Did you just seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is Monica? Where is my girl? Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh, but you're all special and perfect in your own special perfect ways.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all, Monica. Fucking... I can read, I swear to God. I went to school. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kuro.
Look at her!
This is why we can't write poems for her. We're already in love. She already loves us. We chose the right girl already. We didn't have to make a choice at all. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Honey, you don't gotta hide in there. We already know. Get out of there. It's okay, honey.
Kuro!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
You going with Kuro to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Sayori's so fucking nosy. I was about to say, please don't make me pick. I actually like the both of them. I don't want to pick between the two of them. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, Kuro?
Yep, let's go. They're so cute. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like You go play Rocket League, owie. You do that. It feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Kuro, you're not thinking about it in the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, "Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. That voice isn't helping at all. You have someone reading you like a super serious poem.
But they talk like this. They're all really nasally and high-pitched. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just mean that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Kuro, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. They're so cute. I can't. They're so cute. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand, too.
Ah, shit, we got that Crayola. We ain't got that fucking Rose Art dollar store nonsense. Let's fucking go.
They're kind of dirty, though.
Why are they dirty? Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack. Look at her face. Oh, honey. I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Why... She's cute as fuck, but why you drawing her looking kind of lewd? Like, dude. At the end of the day, these are still fucking high schoolers, dude. Oh my god. I can't do this. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is How hard did she fall? Dude. Jeez, man. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Kuro?
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
A unicorn? She's so cute. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What were you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully looking a little less lewd. I pat Sarah on the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Look, that's so cute. Yes, get her favorite beverage. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Nope, she's still looking lewd. Couldn't, get up for 5 seconds. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Oh, now she's actually holding juice. Oh, that apple juice is a fun color, though. I don't know if I would want to drink that. Sayori, no! I just said don't drink it! Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her forehead.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Kuro. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fall behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes I tried to do things I wouldn't get myself hurt. I'd fall asleep and scrape myself.
Or what the fuck? Fall asleep. I'm about to fall asleep. Jesus Christ. Apparently.
I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Kuro, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. Actually, no. Praise me. Praise kink. Let's go. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Kuro, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so fucking cute. The childhood friends to lovers arc continues to be strong. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops up to her feet.
Ah.
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Ugh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. She's so fucking cute. That was cute. Even if she was in a weirdly kind of lewd position, it was cute. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. I'm just saying, though, she hit her head that hard. She probably might have a concussion. We need to help her. You're back. Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Why is she so happy about it? What the hell? Even Monica's like, this dumb bitch. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed?
Uh-huh, I have it right.
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Kuro. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. She has a concussion, dude. She's concussed. We need to take her to a hospital.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, whose poem are we reading first? We read Monica's first last time because I'm a simp. Does the order matter? Should I care? I feel like I should. But I also feel like this game is trying to lure me into a false sense of hope and security.
Ugh.
I guess we'll just go with Monica again, and she'll be like, "Oh, you wrote a poem for Sayori." And then I'll be sad because I wanted to write it for you, Monica. Just let me love you. Why you be hiding? Okay, cool. We're just going with Monica first, because simp. Hi again, Kuro. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece? Wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. And she looks at it and goes, "This is about the hungry, hungry caterpillar." All right. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. Monica, baby, let me write for you. I will write you the best fucking poem. Please. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. Bitch, I want to, but you ignoring me. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just not allowed to write poems for you because the game won't let me. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Listen, I have to believe they're writing like college level essays, but I'm still stuck in hungry, hungry caterpillar land. Okay. Okay, she wrote something deep this time. Let's go, Monica. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Hold on. My whole eyeball just was like, nope, you cannot read anymore. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. I didn't sign up for math class. This ain't a math club. Get those phrases out of here. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. What the fuck is this poem, Monica? Is Monica a robot? Is she like a murder bot? Monica? Monica, what's this poem? I feel like that one. What the fuck? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I'm just worried for you, baby. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. She's stuck in a computer? Is she for real? What the fuck is Monica? Wait, what? Huh. Okay. I'm so concerned. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. What the fuck? Mr. Salvato of Team Salvato. I'm assuming there's a Mr. Salvato here. Are you breaking the fourth wall? What is happening? You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was concerning. I am concerned. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have so many questions. Okay, let's play with Sayori now. Let Sayori say something a little cryptic.
Kuro, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
And I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, that's right. You go play Animal Crossing, however the fuck you say your name. You're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how she likes something, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh no. So, is this why we can't date Monica? Because she's stuck in the abyss of a computer? I'm concerned. Or is this just them fucking with me to make me overthink everything? I'm gonna keep going. I'm concerned.
Well,
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
like cooking.
Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings, though you... Oh, fuck. Oh, that's why. Excuse me, I had the burp. I don't know why. All I've had is water and tea today. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Why was that so hard to read? You know what? I gotta stop saying I can't read when this is my fourth fucking language. I'm doing my best. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. She's not a puppy.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Kuro, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Oh god, it's so cute! Sayori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
Ah, I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped, but being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into... Oh. What does she bump into? What's happening?
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Knees weak, arms heavy. Vomit on her sweater. Mom's spaghetti.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright. Please don't be a sussy poem. Please don't be a sussy poem. I don't want... I don't. Oh Lord, I've been getting a text message. Hold on. Give me 1 second. The family just texted me. Well, I gotta answer them. And then we'll read a poem. Ugh. Honey, you do what you need to. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. Oh my god. We're just gonna we'll probably stop once we write. I'm sure we have to write a third poem. And then we'll do more of this tomorrow because, oh my god, I'm having fun and I want to know how this is gonna get spooky. I need to know. But yes, Mom's spaghetti. Alright, let's read Sayori's cute little poem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. No, we're not coming in our friends. In come our friends, man. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck, Sayori? I mean, it was a good poem, but Jesus, you okay, honey? Holy crap is right. Wow. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
I mean, it's really good, but I'm worried about you right now, honey. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Oh, honey. Honey, you okay? You want to talk? I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
You do that, honey. Your poem has me worried. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I'm worried. The first round of poems were all cute and there was the deeper ones. But so far, these two have just been a little depressing. Let's just jump into Yuri's, and we'll save the happy Natsuki poem for last. Oh my god, I'm worried. I'm getting worried now. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Kuro. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain
turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh, that's lovely. I feel like I've said, I'm in for a Mr. Magoo's wild ride. She wrote a poem about raccoons. I love raccoons. Little trash pandas. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies. Holy shit, this fucking handwriting. My strange tendencies as an ordinary, what the fuck, that word. I can't read her handwriting. Yuri, please write like a normal person. That's unordinary, right? We'll go with that because I can't read. I gotta keep telling myself, this is my fourth language. I should not be this upset about my inability to read. As an unordinary human, I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. Jesus, Yuri, this is a long ass poem, and I'm getting upset that I can't fucking read it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The moon does something, its phase, and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. You're talking still about a knife for bread, right? Can't you just call it a bread knife? I don't like that you're calling it a cutting knife. I'm gonna be real here. The very same light that glistens is the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You got a friend. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. What the fuck? Please call it a bread knife. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more Sure, yeah, it's metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's about bread and raccoons. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep the fact that you feed the raccoons to yourself? Because
they're embarrassing. There's nothing embarrassing about feeding raccoons. And people would make fun of me. Who's making fun of you? You're feeding nature, dude. Don't you have anything like that, Kuro? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Honey, you're feeding raccoons. It's not that deep. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh, thank fucking God. Natsuki, please, please, please give me a nice, happy, cute, girly poem. Give me another fucking Dr. Seuss banger.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Whew. Huh. Phew, that's it.
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Natsuki! That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Ah, yes. Look at this fine legible poem to read. Let's go. Let's read about Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggling, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. This is a rude-ass poem. Amy is a good person. You're being a bitch about someone liking spiders. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. This poem is rude. Bitch. It's bad, Natsuki. I was counting on you. We were all rooting for you for a nice, happy-go-lucky fucking poem. And you gave me this. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Oh, I'm just getting upset, man. What's wrong with spiders? Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ugh. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should just try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's not like it's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Oh, was she writing about her being a weeb? Cause yes. You know what? You can say that Yuri's patting her bra, but honey, you're reading manga in a closet apparently. Stop judging. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not that bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. So if we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem,
then I know you can do it.
And they're like, bitch, I don't want to. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours, and we're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Thank God. She's just gonna say a poem and I gotta read it. I was like, oh God, please don't make me read this whole thing in a Valley Girl accent. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances up at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oop, there goes gravity. And glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Damn straight we will. We are supportive. We are a club. We are a team. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. You were so good at poetry, we just forgot. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Wow! Her little image was just like, Nyum! Oh, it was funny. Nyum. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. She'll only do one. She's a one and done.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out fucking hell. So it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew and knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Kuro liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out so nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. I'm just embarrassed to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Kuro. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kuro lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Bitch.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Yuri just shoves herself back in like, you. What is these animations? Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right, then. Then that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. We made Monica happy! Yay! Look how cute she is. And also, looks like Natsuki's just looking at her hair like, how the fuck is it defying gravity like that? She's just staring directly at it. That bothers me. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica? Simp, 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 simp. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Kuro. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Monica, please, I'm trying so hard. Everything I do for you. And you don't notice me. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. What's wrong, baby girl? Talk to me.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I gotta be honest. Yuri scares me. She's pretty. And I feel bad. But she's scaring me. I'm gonna walk with Sayori. Because now I'm worried about her. I feel like if I can fix one of them, I can fix Sayori. I swear. We're walking with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Kuro. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? I don't like this. Sayori, baby, it's okay. Whatever's wrong. It's okay. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh my god. Let me write for Monica! Alright, we're gonna write a poem for Sayori because she's feeling the big sad, and I will not let my friend be sad. So, friends. Promise. I'm not gonna overthink this. Fucking Raven, no! No, I need to think about this now, I guess. I don't know. Wonderful. Hope in the dark. Jesus fucking Christ. You have like fun, jump, suicide, graveyard. I can't. It makes me laugh every fucking time. So funny. Vibrant. No, fuck off, Yuri. You're scaring me. Papa. I don't want to pick that ever. Daydream. Memories. Shit. Twirl. Fuck. Incongruent. Family.
Poppy.
No. Actually, oh, lazy. No, honey, you're not lazy. These words are just hilarious. It's like you get cute ones like bubbles and kiss, and then you get horror, murder. They're scaring me. Kiss. No, I don't. Fucking go away, Natsuki. Jesus. Music. Blanket. No. Socks. Time. Nope. I'm doing poorly. Embrace. Romance. Anime. Just anime. Precious. Summer. No. Headphones. Just death. I can't. Cheer. Alright, we did better that one. We did better on that one. Okay. I said we were going to end when we wrote the poem. I'm a lady of my word because I have to get up in like 6 hours. I need to get some form of sleep. Okay. Tomorrow, once again, same time, same place, more Doki Doki Literature Club. I want to get to the spook. I want to find the spook. No stream Monday. For very obvious reasons. I gotta deal with my dad. Granted, he's not coming home. Like, his flight doesn't get in until like 7, 8 o'clock. I don't have to technically see him, but I know I'll get yelled at if I don't. Anywho. Obviously no stream on Thanksgiving because I have to deal with my whole family at that point. We'll aim for Tuesday. I always want to speed run through this game. I just want to get to the spook. But then I feel bad, like I'm abandoning Night in the Woods and all that. But I don't want to have like a billion games going, but I want to play Pokemon. I bought it and now it's just chilling. So yes, tomorrow, more Doki Doki. I'm at least running this until I can get to the spooky. And then we'll go from there. Once I get spooky, I'm not going to play this every day, so it's fine. It's fine. Anywho, thank you guys for coming. I actually had a lot of fun. This game's hilarious, and now I'm getting more and more concerned as we continue. Or I'm overthinking it. I don't know. Anywho, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for more Doki Doki. Good night and or good time zone.
Bye.